Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the match. At center tonight, Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Fires the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. On the wing, Sexton. Three-pointer, Harden. On target from range.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Patrick McCaw.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside for Harden. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Williamson throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Butler. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Here's McCaw from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Got a piece of it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Adebayo in the post. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. He led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kuzma for three. And another three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Hero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. On the wing, Kuzma. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's gotten a second bucket on the night.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Sexton. Williamson outside. Williamson is double. On the wing, Harden. Kuzma for three. And the Wizards with another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Williamson. This one for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Miami trailing. Adebayo from long range. He drops it from range. Adebayo's got 9.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Number 11.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdowns for the Wizards.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And here are the Heat now. Pass to Hero. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Harden fires away from outside. The Wizards with another miss. A nice shot by McCall.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The 3-ball. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Duncan Robinson.
McCaw. And no good. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Robinson can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Kicks it out to Williamson. And stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer off the mark. Williamson into the lane. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. And now it's an 8-point Washington lead.
Zion plays within the system.
The end of the first quarter.
Right there, very unselfish.
And so it's the Washington Wizards.
All right, coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
With the step back. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
First team foul.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Inside. Fades. That shot off. And Washington the other way now.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Washington with it.
Number 42.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Now here's Porzingis. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Porzingis grabs the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
First team foul.
Tough break for the defense.
And
I mean, he
for the
took
Heat,
the hit, but he didn't get the call.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Miami basketball.
And so here is Miami. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Bassi. Pass to Kispert. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. Porzingis for 3. And again, Washington, no good. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Number 11.
And the layup is good. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Balmaro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters. Must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Takes a 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Goes back up. And a nice finish on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fires top of the key. Cuts off the pass. Puts it up. The rebound by the Wizards.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Porzingis grabs the board.
2 minutes.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Tipped. Pass to Mitchell. Good.
Assisted.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Porzingis for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And DiVincenzo comes to help. And it's good for 2. He's got 6.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Avdia. Back to Porzingis. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous. When he's in this kind of rhythm. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And that one drops for him.
Porzingis at his size, that time impressive on the move.
Pass to Bolmaro. Lays it up and banks it in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Washington. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Here's DiVincenzo. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 17. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
It's Avdia on the wing. Elbow shot on the way. Count that bucket. And the Wizards lead by 19.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Back to Porzingis. And again, it's Washington converting.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
From deep.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Down low. Spins. Here's Bassi. And that one's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Back to DiVincenzo. 18 feet out. They get it again. Passy, good. He has 6.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And it's Miami's ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And they double up Porzingis.
Defensive foul.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tipped away. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Here's Porzingis. Driving to the basket.
That's his
the officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
The line for Washington.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Tyler Hero.
Hero with the bucket.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Hero right side. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
3-point field goal.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. We feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
And it's Miami's ball. 19-point game. Sexton comes with a double team. Hero with it. Harden picks him up to the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williamson inside. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense. Easily finds the rim.
Here he goes. To the wing, right side. And Hero comes to help. On the wing, Sexton. Kuzma outside. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the middle. Here's McCaw. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Tyler Hero.
Hero with the bucket.
Assisted.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Harden.
James Harden.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's his.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The three from Sexton.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Washington.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And they double up Williamson. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. So it's Miami now. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Foul. That's his first personal.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January the 22nd of 2020.
Rebounded by Kuzma. And Washington with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's the Heat with the ball.
Out of bounds.
It's tipped.
Washington.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Four seconds separating the shot and game clock. Outside Harden. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Shot is good by Reeves.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter.
Your Wizards answer.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Williamson up top. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Miami foul. Leandro Lamar. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They swipe it.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Taken away. Outside for Harden. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebounded by James Harden. Here's Williamson. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Butler with a steal. Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets the bucket.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
It from just inside the baseline.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Bassey. Got a hand on it. Lets it go from the wing. No good. A bit long that time. The steal. Here's Hero. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Porzingis. Kept alive by Washington. Second chance effort. Deflected. Hero, left side. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Saddiq Bey.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The three. Avdia pulls it in. Pass to Bey. Here's Avdia. And Adebayo over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Washington, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Knocked away. Hero with it.
They just keep giving up the ball this quarter. That's 5 free points for the other guys.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Dante DiVincenzo.
Outside Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal.
And the full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, BA, because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, it can be a delicate balance.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Bay outside. Out to DiVincenzo. 4-3. Buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 18.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Back to Bay. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brett?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, PA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting, turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space. Yeah, they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And they get it back. Down low. Tries again. And Bay pulls it down. The 3.
The weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So for the Wizards in this matchup, they got to be feeling pretty good as they won that last outing against Miami. They've got the edge, 2 wins in 3 games against this team, going for number 3 here.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game. What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Kicks it out to Harden. Williamson double team. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And another miss by Washington. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Number 5.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Right side, Lowry. Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Driving in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had the stop there, but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And stolen by Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Williamson.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
To the inside. Jovic. And it's good for 2. He's got 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Tries the spin move. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Williamson double team.
Zion.
They now take the lead.
Assist from.
And that's now 6 points for Zion Williamson.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Number 5.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Zion Williamson.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Into the lane. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
The assist. Number 5.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Zion Williamson.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Butler. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Clock at 6. Butler from outside. Rebound, Washington.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Driving inside.
Miami foul.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Over to the wing. Williamson from long range. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. Pass to Bolmaro. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hits from the high post.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Harden's shot is off. Here's Bolmaro. Misses the layup. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Washington Wizards. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action after this word.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Nailed from three-point land.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Inside. It's stolen. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is, and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Washington gets it back. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's Saban. Right at the free throw line. Tries again. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the inbound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Kispert. It's tipped. And they get it back. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the paint. And the Wizards with possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage, able to finish that one above the rim.
Feed away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Down low. Here's Avdija. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. Shoots. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Wizards ball.
Wizards leading by 17. Pass to Kispert. Spins. He goes up again. And Porzingis with the weigh-in. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That's a 3-second.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Kispert. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Cooper. Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Bay. Mitchell is doubled. Stolen by Kispert. Now, Avdija. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. There's the triple. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
2 minutes. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Rebound by Mitchell.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
One-on-one fast break. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat trail by 19. Inside. And stolen by Bay. Lets the 3 fly. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Porzingis with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. .34 seconds left here in the second. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Porzingis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
With the fadeaway. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Washington Wizards taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's Miami now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
They get it back. Reeves.
Zion Williamson.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the inside. Pass to Reeves. Wizards passing it around. To the paint. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Looking to end his cold spell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening. He hits both from the stripe. Washington leading now by 20. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williamson right side. And the dunk by Williamson.
Assisted
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
No good that time.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Number 5.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Will it go? Goes up again. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And he's been way off the... Oh!
Zion Williamson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Zion Williamson.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Williamson. 32 points in the game. The three.
Number 5.
And again, Washington with the triple.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Butler. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Drives to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Down low. They need this one. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
So quick to make his move, Zion gets to his spot before anyone can help.
Pass to Butler. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington ball. Now in the game.
Washington controlling the game. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here's Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 17 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
From deep, Harden. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career.
Harden.
Guy is a hard worker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Miami's ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
So it's the Wizards now. Harden has a wide open look. And again, Washington no good. Robinson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden no good.
Blocking foul called on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take